Today's a good day. We're going to Fangory's Horrorama in Toronto. I am your host, Jay Winger. And don't worry, we're also bringing another host. I'm so excited. I need my bag. I need my time traveling luggage full of 1976 Columbia's finest cocaine. And we're going to time travel back to 1976 Horrorama. Not really, but we're going. I'm going to. We're going to Horrorama. I missed my ride, so I gotta fade there. Action.
I presume people have bought tickets. This one I not
Destroyer, Nemesis, Night of the Demons, The Keep, The Vampire Lovers, Q, Decisions, Decisions, Decisions.
People have to stop this. Oh, I really don't deserve this. I only vary for the whole, maybe 50, 60 hits at a time, guys. Come on. No, I don't deserve this. Oh, yeah, okay. Enough. Okay. I don't know how many of you went back and seen it. My first episode of the host back in when it was Miss Mash of I'm still learning the process of putting together a show, but now it's finally coming together. But in episode 1, we talked to Chad Archibald about his film, Antisocial. This is not a zombie film. This is kind of like some weird, electronic, mind-altering virus that alters your perception and kind of turns you a little bit crazy. It was a very well shot done. I love the lighting and all of it. It's kind of like a lot of lighting I like to use in some of my shootings. This is it was well acted. The suspense was good. It kept me interested. I was intense. Some of the character build up and the dialogue between the characters really worked for me. There was like a little bit of a lull where they're kind of like I felt they were overdoing it, trying to make you care for the characters, and I kind of lost interest. But it was only the only part of the film that I didn't like. The build-up was great. At the end, I guess when the I guess you could say zombie-fection did start, it kind of had the cheesy Resident Evil tough girl kind of thing, and I was just looking at it and I'm like, is she really in that good of shape to be able to fight off all of that horde of rising zombies and stuff like that? I like to think myself into good shape, but with big acts like that, I might be able to take on 10, 12 of them, and then I'll probably just get too tired and get eaten. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking things about films and the zombie genre, and this kind of does fall into it, but it doesn't. And it actually won a lot of awards. I have been really looking forward to this. Black Fawn put out another great film and called Never Lost, and this is like boom, right up there. This was written by Chad and directed by Cody Callahan. Interesting. Yeah. Anyways, I'm actually going to highly recommend this. Put this film in your collection. Black Fawn has been putting out some great stuff lately. The next big thing I'm looking for is the Demolisher. I saw Rye Barrett at Horrorama. Didn't know that I knew who he was. And yeah, It's going to be great. Black Fawn, Canadian indie films, keep pumping out good stuff. But don't worry. Just like any group out there, they also put out some stinkers. Have I ever told you how much I hate How a Tree Falls? Yeah, you can't win them all, guys. But when you win, holy shit do you win.
Alexander, and what you do?
Hello, I'm Chris Alexander. I make magazines, movies, music, and I'm a strong supporter of Starbucks Refreshers, which is like Red Bull, but it's more like Red Bull. And I'm gonna drink it right now. And you're gonna watch it, and you're gonna like it. Ready? Ready? Ready?
Is that shit refreshing? Sorry, I didn't want to disturb your moment.
Have you seen Tales of Terror? Roger Corman's Tales of Terror in 1962. The segment with Peter Lorre and Vincent Price sitting down having their wine tasting. And Peter Lorre's the drunk. And Vincent is obviously the well-to-do, established wine taster, professional wine taster. Peter Lorre stumbles into this shishi environment and out drinks this guy and knows every wine. Anyways, he wins the battle. I don't know why I went on that tangent, except that when they drank their wine, it was like this. I don't know if that's how they really do that when they do wine tasting, but I always found it an amusing eccentricity of that film. So, is this refreshing? No, absolutely not. It's shit, actually. And there's too much sugar on it, so it goes down cold and wet, and then instantly the sugar goes to work on drying the shit out of your tongue. So I have cotton mouth now after this. So I know I introduced this by saying I'm a great supporter of I am not. I revoke my support. I'll finish it out of the duty of finishing it because I paid an exorbitant amount of money for this. But I really do not endorse this. I do not suggest that the next time you're at your local Starbucks that you even give this a second glance, because it's not good, and it's probably not good for you considering the second ingredient is glucose fructose, and everybody knows that's a killer. That'll give you cancer and anal leakage. It's true. I don't want to tell you how I know it's true, but let's just say I don't have cancer. Okay? Okay.
Well, it's still better than Friday the 13th Part 1.
Great to be back here. Quality VHS entertainment. Tonight, I am proud to review one of my favorite films, Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. And if that title doesn't grab you by the balls and promise a good time, well, man, you're pretty fucked up, because this movie's got it all. It's got Jesus Christ, for one, coming back to modern times. 2001 Ottawa. That's right, Ottawa. Real quirky film already. Jesus Christ, he's coming back because all the lesbians are disappearing, and there might be a correlation between that and the vampires suddenly walking during daylight. Oh. So yeah, of course, who else is gonna defeat them than Jesus Christ, right? So you got that going on. He's got some friends helping him out. You got Santo, the Mexican wrestler from the old Mexican wrestler movies of the 60s and stuff. He's coming back to help Jesus for this one. And,
Maybe they defeat the vampires. Maybe they don't. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to, I don't want to give away too much because you just got to see this movie. There's so much going on. I mean, God appears to him as a bowl of cherries, a talking bowl of cherries, for crying out loud. Watch this movie. What more do I need to tell you? It's from, I apologize for butchering his name, Lee Gordon DeMarbra, from Odessa Films. The guys who did Smash Cut with Sasha Grey. If you ever saw that, it was pretty cool. This one's just as cool. A little different though, of course. It's not about serial killers and shit. It's about Jesus Christ kicking vampire ass with kung fu and a Mexican wrestler homie. And some musical numbers. So check it out. I got this sweet Videonomicon version, number 47 of 45. Sweet ass VHS. These just came out not too long ago, so you should grab yourself a copy if you can, while you still can. If not, I'm sure there's a few DVDs kicking around. I got one of those too, so check it out. Boom.
Only on City TV.
Only on City TV.
Yeah,